Welcome to Locked and Loaded Sports. It's time to lock in, load up, and win big. If you're serious about sports and love cashing in on solid picks, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's get to work. In this video, we will discuss the Week 17 Monday Night Football game with a pick on the spread and one for the total. That's 2 free picks using a blend of historical data, advanced sports analytics, and real-world sentiment to deliver sharp and sometimes contrarian betting picks. Welcome to a high-stakes Monday Night Football showdown in the heart of Atlanta as the Los Angeles Rams bring their high-powered aerial attack into Mercedes-Benz Stadium to face a surging Atlanta Falcons squad. The Rams enter this contest looking to wash away the bitter taste of a heartbreaking overtime loss in Seattle where Matthew Stafford threw for massive yardage but saw his defense surrender a late lead. Despite that setback, Los Angeles remains a statistical juggernaut, leading the league in scoring offense and demonstrating remarkable efficiency by ranking first in yards per point. Their ability to move the chains through the air is nearly unmatched, but they arrive in Georgia with a significant question mark surrounding star wide receiver Davante Adams, whose absence could force Matthew Stafford to rely even more heavily on Puka Nacua. Across the field, the Atlanta Falcons find themselves playing the role of the dangerous spoiler after securing back-to-back road victories against Tampa Bay and Arizona. This is an offense that has finally discovered its identity behind the dual-threat brilliance of Bijan Robinson, who recently eclipsed the 2,000 scrimmage yard mark for the season. While the Falcons may be out of the playoff hunt, they are playing with a newfound balance as Kirk Cousins looks to exploit a Rams secondary that has struggled with consistency over the last month. History also stands firmly on the side of the home team in this specific matchup, as Atlanta has successfully covered the spread in 5 of their last 6 meetings against the Rams and has traditionally turned these contests into high-scoring shootouts. The spread seems exceptionally high due to the LA Rams being 12-2 against the spread on the road. But they face a motivated Atlanta team playing in front of a raucous home crowd for the final time this year. The statistical dominance of the Rams suggests they should control the game, but the defensive lapses they showed in Week 16, combined with the historic trend of the Falcons playing them tight, cannot be ignored. With Kirk Cousins finding his rhythm and Bijan Robinson providing a relentless ground game keep Matthew Stafford on the sideline, the Falcons have all the ingredients to keep this within a single possession. Even if the Los Angeles Rams leave Atlanta with a victory to bolster their playoff seeding, we think Atlanta will keep it close. We are getting locked and loaded with the Falcons to cover. We hope you appreciate this analysis. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you think the Rams will cover, be sure to leave it in the comments. We appreciate you. As the spotlight turns to the total points for this holiday weekend finale, the set line is in the high 40s, which represents a fascinating crossroads between two teams that have consistently played high-scoring football in recent weeks. There are several compelling reasons why this game could explode over the total, starting with the Los Angeles Rams' defensive performance in their last outing, where they surrendered 38 points to the Seahawks. The Rams are currently averaging over 30 points per game, the highest mark in the league, and they have seen the total go over in 4 of their last 5 contests. Furthermore, the historic trend in this head-to-head series is nearly impossible to ignore, as 9 of the last 11 meetings between these two franchises in Atlanta have sailed past the total. With the Falcons' offense finally finding a rhythm behind Bijan Robinson's 2,000 scrimmage yards and the return of Drake London, Atlanta has the firepower to contribute significantly to a shootout. On the other hand, a case for the under exists if the game shifts into a ball control battle or if key absences stifle the scoring potential. The possible loss of Davante Adams for the Rams takes away a primary red zone threat and a player capable of scoring from anywhere on the field, which could lead to more field goal attempts rather than touchdowns for Matthew Stafford. Atlanta's primary path to staying competitive involves a heavy dose of the run game, which naturally bleeds the clock and limits the total number of offensive possessions for both sides. If the Falcons' defense can replicate their Week 16 performance where they held Arizona to just 19 points, they may be able to turn this Monday night affair into a grind rather than a track meet. Additionally, the pressure of a primetime finale can often lead to a conservative start as both teams feel each other out in the first half. However, when you weigh the explosive nature of the Rams' top-ranked scoring offense against their recent defensive vulnerabilities, the signs point toward another high-scoring chapter in this rivalry. The Rams have consistently eclipsed the 40-point mark in 2 of their last 3 games, and the fast surface of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium dome only favors their speed and precision passing game. Atlanta has shown they can keep pace, particularly at home where they have frequently hit the fourth-quarter game total over. Given that both teams are trending toward the over in their recent logs and the history of this matchup in Georgia is defined by offensive fireworks, the prediction is that this game will fly past the high point mark. We are getting locked and loaded with the over. That wraps up another breakdown here on Locked and Loaded Sports. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest sports analysis and betting insights. More picks, more locks, and more action is coming your way. That's all for now. Stay sharp, stay ready, and get locked and loaded.